Hello there, my Scorpio collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Okay, Scorpio, we start with the Page of Swords. Libra energy with the Knight of Swords. What is this vibe about? I don't know. If someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you. What is this vibe? Let this balance come in. Should be like zero drama with you. There with that Knight of Cups. You could be dealing with the Libra vibe. A lot of clarity coming in. So, damn Scorpio. Emperor energy. There's the Four of Swords. There's the Five of Swords. There's the Ten of Swords. Sweet Jesus. Lord, if someone was watching you, someone was watching them watching you. And then there's this kind of like overview vibe right here. There's way too much going on here. Some of y'all simplify your vibes. So, Scorpio, if you're cross-watching a lot of fucking energies or whatever you're kind of paying attention to, kind of balance that energy out. So, don't allow yourself to... If this is even your energy, this could be cross-watcher vibes with you. So, damn, if someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you, and then someone's watching the whole fucking bunch. So, you know what I mean, Sagittarius? Temperance Angel. Yeah, that's the energy you need to be in. So, damn. Those of you Scorpios dealing with this sort of group dynamic here with the red cloaks. So this could be a work type vibe with you. Maybe some of you, if you're exploring a kink, some of you could have been some sort of external vibe with you, right? Lord have mercy, Scorpios. Why'd your energy have to get this sort of vibey? I don't feel like it's karmic because I don't feel like you're the karmic energy here. It's all that excess energy around you. Just when things get too much. Those of you that set your ass down, remember I told y'all not to go into the fucking water? It's kind of like that vibe, not to let your emotions overwhelm you. Because you had the Knight of Cups down there on the bottom before. There's the World. There's the Hangman. And there's the King of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. There's the Temperance Angel. So those of you, just sit down, focus on you. Look for the positivity in things. Some of y'all could be paying attention to your astrology, the astronomy. You can do more, not really doing much. Some of you, you don't need to do a whole hell of a lot. They're at that Seven of Pentacle vibes and the Temperance Angel. Whatever how this group dynamic is. Now, this isn't all that, like, major Scorpios for a lot of you. If you're doing anything where there's a competitive vibe, you're going to have this. If someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you, and then someone's watching the whole fucking lot. It's kind of like if you're in some sort of contest, which some of you need to be in a contest. Some of you just to see what that energy is about. Especially those of you Scorpios that want to do something like on TV. You want to do like TV contest. Because that's like the big red chair type vibes. So you kind of need to expect this energy. And for some of you, it needs to almost be a norm. This is also as you upgrade in vibes, things change. So take your time with something. Especially if you're doing or trying something new. Get the feel of the energy first. So that way you understand something. This could definitely be playing out astrologically for a lot of you, which is making you look at things differently. There's like good blessings vibes here. But whenever you're pulling vibes like this, Scorpio, you always got to be mindful of the competitive energy. I do feel like there's a fucking group dynamic with this. So those of you, if you're dealing with some sort of group dynamic, this could be a sports team. This could be a dance team. This could be, whatever the hell you have going on. This could be like a fantasy fucking football team. Anything where there's a competitive edge, there's multiple people in here. So this is like as you upgrade, there's things you need to learn and a time where you just need to sit your ass down and figure out the fucking vibe. So, some of you, hopefully, you're just figuring out the vibe before you make any major decisions. Especially if you're in an energy that you're not familiar with. So, this is you start something new, you begin something new. Before you make any major choices or decisions, you need to kind of get used to the energy first. So that way you know the smart decisions to make. All this competitive vibe. Those of you, if you're wanting to do something very competitive, this is take the time with something. You really shouldn't be responding or reacting, especially on an emotional level right now, because there's just like way too much. So don't take on the energy that isn't yours. Don't get so overwhelmed. This is something you're kind of learning. So some of you, maybe you're exploring your astrology more, or maybe you're looking at things astrologically, astronomically different. This is like you get an opportunity and you need to just kind of feel it, be in the moment, and wait before you make any decisions to see what that energy is all about. It's like finding that sort of balanced vibe with you. So you're not like, things aren't that over impressive with you. Things aren't overly like dramatic with you. So it's like, well, any performer, if you're performing on a stage for the first time, or you're doing something new for the first time, kind of get the feel of it. Someone needs to do a competition. Some of you, this is like competition energy. So whatever you're doing that has a competitive vibe to it, of course everyone's watching everyone, and then you're going to have someone that's going to be judging the whole fucking lot, right? So it's kind of like that vibe. All you can do is do you, be authentically you, and find that sort of peace and comfortableness within you while you're doing it. This is more of a stand back, wait, get your composure, kind of figure out the vibe, learn to read the room, read the energy, and find that comfortableness. I love the group dynamic with you, Scorpios, but that should not overwhelm you. If you're feeling overwhelmed, then you need to figure out a way to center yourself and get focused, especially if there's a competitive vibe to it. I mean, it kind of is appropriate. We do got the Olympics going on now, so it's kind of like that energy. Of course, there's a lot of pressure. Of course, everyone's watching everything. So don't let yourself get overwhelmed. This is when you learn to take it in. Some of you, this could be you overcoming some sort of fear, overcoming some type of fear. So, damn, we are in retrograde energy too. So some of you may need to sit in this energy for a while. You need to get comfortable with it. This is like before you make any major change, anything like that. Take your time and get comfortable with it. Some of y'all could be getting comfortable with the decision. Some of y'all getting used to that sort of competitive vibe. This should be like very peaceful, or as peaceful as it could be while you're kind of getting your sea legs. Remember, I keep telling y'all not to go into the fucking water. So some of you, when it comes to maybe a new relationship or partnership, you're going to take your time with that. Knight of Swords there with the Seven of Swords. There's a lot to learn, but you need to take the time to learn it. So I don't feel like there's shortcut energy for you, Scorpios. So some of you that's maybe trying to find a shortcut, it doesn't quite work that way. So all this swords energy with you. I like it, but let it kind of work on your behalf here. Like at ease and peacefulness. This whole vibe right here is just sit down, get comfortable, relax. Enjoy it. Look at things from a different perspective. Some of y'all get a different viewpoint on something. Some of y'all like just look at things differently. Switch it up around you. This is like so peaceful and just taking your time with something. There's like no rush energy here. The Emperor energy there with that Ten of Swords, that's that kind of over dominant vibe. So that could just as well be you if you got strong Aries vibe, or some of you don't be so fucking hard on yourself. You need to allow that sort of growing curve or learning curve. Some of you could find out that a group dynamic isn't your thing, so take that in stride as well. If there's any sort of competitive vibe that you have, I don't care what the fuck it is, cosplay, costuming, anything that's got costuming on it. Some of y'all auditioning. I don't know when they do. Someone needs to do the voice. That feels like the red chair energy. Any of you that want to do anything on TV, right, or anything that brings about that vibe, you could want to just do game shows. Get your ass out there and do it, but allow yourself that energy to get comfortable in it. And the only way you get comfortable in it is by being uncomfortable. So a lot of you, this is getting out of your skin, trying something new, learning to read the energy. Some of you, this could be getting out of your feels so you're not so nervous about something. This is like so peaceful. So this is, you're trying something new, you're overcoming something new, but you need to find that balanced energy. So first time you do something, you're a little scared, right? And then you kind of get that comfortableness to it. So some of you, it's auditioning. Some of you, this could be just a brand new opportunity. Take it all in and just sort of enjoy it. And wait before you start making any major decisions. So make sure that you allow yourself like time to get comfortable, get acclimated. You're going to be just fine. That is like get acclimated to the heat. So, don't work yourself so much that you exhaust yourself. Learn to pace yourself, like a comfortable pace here. For some of you, this is almost going to feel like night and day. So this is something that you could be learning. Emperor energy, some of y'all, that could be a coach energy with you. It should just be so fucking zen. This just feels like zen. But you have like all this sort of amazing things going on around you, but you just sitting there and kind of getting comfortable in the energy. Kind of perfect for retrograde Scorpios. I think a lot of that stuck energy. So avoid the criticisms, all that shit, Scorpios. Some of y'all just take the time with something. Especially those of you that's looking for like shortcut energy. So there is no like shortcut on this. 8 of Wands at the bottom, that's the message. What's the vibe here? Ace of Cups, there with the 9 of Swords. There at the 7 of Pentacles. If you got competitive energy, someone's watching you, someone's watching them watching you, and then someone's watching the whole fucking lot. So, damn, there's something about you that's different and something about you that's unique. Those of you, if this is in regards to romantic relationships or partnerships, some of this can just be so messy. So be mindful of that energy. Look, there's the 10 of Cups. There's the 8 of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Wands. Some of you Scorpios, if you're someone that everywhere you go, every job you have to date somebody where you work. Maybe some of y'all, now's not the time to do that. Maybe this is the one occasion where you don't find a partner where you work, or you don't focus on that. Scorpio, some of you go to like the easiest person in the room. Some of you could find like the... I don't feel like it's much of a competition that you're in a relationship with somebody. So definitely be mindful of those type of relationships. Ace of Wands there. There's the Tower vibes. There's the High Priestess energy. There's that Chariot Cancer. There to the 6 of Cups. There to the World card. So, sweet Jesus, take what's yours and leave what's not. But Scorpio, if every job you have, you end up fucking the person that everyone else has fucked and try to create a relationship or partnership. So some of you need to learn to compartmentalize your life. So just enjoy the moment. Be in your energy. So that way you're making smarter choices. Yeah, don't muck it up by going into a relationship or partnership. So Scorpios, that ain't going to be for all of you. So take what's yours and leave what's not. But if every job you've had, you can't compartmentalize, some areas of your life you need to make sure that you are compartmentalizing. Especially if you got all this sort of energy around you. Lord have mercy. Scorpio, well, that kind of makes sense. Those of you that get overwhelmed, so you create relationships or partnerships out of every opportunity that you get. And then you get overwhelmed. So this is like performance issues. Work, love, life vibes on that, Scorpio. So, damn. You need to be comfortable in your own skin. You need to be comfortable in this energy. Those of you, if you're Emperor energy, right? You can't be slagging off like that. Sit your ass down on something. Get to know the energy first. There's the Two of Pentacles. Good retrograde vibes here. So you're starting something new. You're doing something new. What is your usual go-to? If you have to create a romantic relationship or partnership everywhere you go, maybe some of y'all are going to kind of focus on yourself now. Especially if you got this competitive vibe. Ooh, Eight of Wands with the Eight of Cups. Thanks, Spirit. That's a good sort of a retrograde vibe. Stay away from the overly passionate connections. Fucking let me upgrade you here. Those of you that miss out on opportunities because you allow others sort of in there. So whatever you got going on, kind of keep that shit to yourself, Scorpios. That Four of Pentacles feels like morals. So, you know what I mean? Be very mindful here, Scorpios. That's not going to be for everybody, so take what's yours and leave what's not. But you know you. If this isn't romantic relationships or partnerships, this could just be partnerships. So if you're used to like always having a partner there to kind of work with or work off of, some of you could be doing this on your own. So you need to kind of get used to that vibe. I love the competitiveness with this, but life's competitive. So it's about the choices that you make. You know you, so don't start a relationship or partnership just because that's normally what your default is. Especially if every job you've had, you have failed relationships or partnerships within that. This is a good retrograde vibe. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands with the Eight of Cups. And then, yeah, the Hierophant with the Emperor energy there, too. This feels beautiful, but you're going to have to not fuck up the energy. Some of y'all just enjoy that yourself. Make smart choices. If you're in a competitive vibe, you're in a competitive vibe. So, you know, keep that sort of mystery about yourself. This is like a magician doesn't tell their tricks, right? This is like it's kind of like Wizard of Oz energy. You got the wizard back there making everything work. So whatever this is, get comfortable in the energy first before you start putting out any sort of vibes or feelers. Damn, it's beautiful energy, Scorpios. But you know how you muck it up. So this is looking at you, the decisions that you make. This is definitely making smart choices. This is like heart smart choices. So those of you that are turning down things that you know aren't good for you, those of you turning down relationships, partnerships, partying, whatever the fuck this is you making heart smart choices. So there's like no raised blood pressure. There's like nothing there that kind of changes things up with you. You're not focused on romance. You're not focused on love connections. It's a very balanced vibe with you. Very appropriate for the Olympics. It is kind of like that energy, right? So you have to find this sort of balanced energy within you. Good retrograde read. Very good retrograde read. What do you have? You have Aries here. Libra energy. Sagittarius. There should be such peacefulness. That's what you should kind of feel. Just wait until everything kind of just feels right. So it's kind of as you upgrade, right? Things get different. You need to get comfortable in the energy. You need to get comfortable in the room. You need to get comfortable with some of the competition of something. Those of you, if there's a group dynamic, it's kind of like you put the I in teamwork, but a lot of you, that is just making sure you're staying focused on you. Working as a group dynamic, but keeping focused on you. Damn Scorpios, look at y'all go. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. That could be your astrology telling you to just calm the fuck down. Sit down, relax. Get comfortable in the energy. Kind of like if you go on vacation and you never just have the chance to just sit your ass down and enjoy. Just spend a day not doing a fucking thing. Just kind of taking in the energy. It's kind of like that, Scorpios. Is there a song for you? Is there a song for you? Ooh, family tradition, Hank Williams. Stop and think it over. Ooh, with You're So Vain at the bottom. So good classic music here. You gave away the things you love, and one of them was me. Ooh. Some y'all could have an ex that aren't happy that you're kind of doing your own thing here. Ex, friend, family, co-worker, ex-partner, however the hell that shows up. Some of y'all could be doing something on your own, and that's going to be a little bit sort of interesting for you. You're going to have to get comfortable with that. So, damn Scorpios, I love your energy. Don't get overwhelmed. Sit your ass down. Take in the energy. Wait until you find that sort of balanced vibe. You know you. Don't fuck up your energy by how you normally fuck things up, either by relationships or partnerships, or you know you. Good luck. God bless. Like, share, subscribe. Take what's yours. Leave what's not. Ring the bell for you, Scorpios. Peace, love, and light, Scorpios. Find the balanced energy. Just sit your ass down. Take it all in. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. This could be astrological with you. Peace, love, and light, Scorpios.